He arrived via delivery. I came with my parents. And from that moment, it was love at first sight. A beautiful baby boy, an adorable baby boy that I loved my entire life, still do. And we were always very close. Aquarius. When's your birthday? But I want to say something very special. I was talking on Shabbat on how much my aunt was praying for Michael. Every mother prays for their child. Both parents always pray for their children. But the Torah says something very special about a mother's prayers. God listens very, very closely to a mother's prayers. So when my Aunt Allah came on this journey of religion and she prayed to God, and at that time she was trying to convince Michael, please get married. And he's like, I'll think about it, but no. So my Aunt Allah prayed with all her heart, and her husband together came on this mission to change themselves for their children, to see bracha from their children. So let's say God came to my Aunt Yael, and he said, Yael, I'm going to answer your prayer. And he said, I'm going to convince your son to get married. If God came and said that to my Aunt Yael, she would say, Hashem, dayenu, for this is enough. Convince my son to get married.
What is enough?
Then God, he says, Allah, Yael, your prayers, they're so powerful. Because you're praying so much, I'm going to convince him to marry a Jewish girl. My Aunt Yael would say, God, dayenu. She would say, for that's enough. Then he would say, but she would be happy with the Jewish girl. Okay, then he would say, Allah, Yael, I'm not just going to let him marry a Jewish girl. I'm going to let him marry a Bukharian girl. But not just a Bukharian girl from an okay family. She's okay. My Aunt Allah would say, Bukharian, dayenu. But Hashem loves my Aunt Yael so much. He said, Yael, I'm not going to convince your son just to get married. And not just to a Jewish girl. And not just a Bukharian girl from an okay family that looks okay. He's going to say, Allah, Yael, I'm going to give you everything. I'm going to give you a Bukharian girl who's beautiful, from the best family for your son, because I know how much you pray to me. And then, that's not enough. Then my Aunt Allah, my Aunt Yael, she says to Hashem, Hodu ladonai ki tov kilo. You are. It's a blessing, the mother's prayers, and this is inspiration for every mother. Pray for your children because you don't know what it could do. And not only does she see blessing from Michael, but from all her children. And you should continue, and we should all continue and celebrate together.